What's up YouTube? It's your girl Lo back with another video, and today I'm going to be introducing a new series that I'm going to be doing on my YouTube channel. That's pretty much just like the TikTok series I did where it was like called Dating Yourself, and it was actually the beginning of my healing journey, and I want to dive right back into that and also share it with you guys. And I think it'd be better to do through YouTube for like being able to actually talk, and on TikTok it was like little short clips of things I did throughout the day. But yeah, so I'm really excited to start this, and as a little disclaimer, these videos are going to be genuinely just to show you what I do. So when you're watching them, you should take them more as like motivation or inspiration, and like you can pull things from them, but don't think that you have to do the exact same things to take care of yourself. Also, I'm running this on my schedule, so definitely try to incorporate these things on your schedule if you're someone who has a busier schedule. Right now I'm on a leave of absence, so I'm not working. So I just have more free time. I start work again in March, which is, I think, in just like 3 or 4 weeks. And then I'll be able to show you what I do then when I actually start working. But yeah, so I'm really excited for this series, and I'm just excited for myself too to just get back into it and, you know, document this whole thing for you guys. So I just want to talk about like what self-love means to me, and some ways I might be showing it through videos in the future. So self-love to me is kind of just being able to show yourself what it's like to enjoy your alone time and enjoy who you are as a person. Because I know I used to seek validation from like relationships or boys or girls or whatever, like just from other people, and never really focused that energy onto myself. And it caused a lot of issues with insecurities and like anxiety and just like overthinking the way I looked or the way I talked or whatever I was doing. And it was really unhealthy and something I struggled with for years on end. And until I saw that TikTok of that girl doing self-dating videos, I was like, oh my God, like it kind of like, I had that light bulb moment, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I can find a way to love myself. I can do these like really cool videos and learn how to be alone with myself, because I was someone who actually struggled with being alone with myself. Like even just in my room, my thoughts would kind of race and they would get crazy. And so to substitute that and distract myself, I always wanted to be hanging out with someone or texting someone or on the phone with someone, just anywhere but my room. Like I could not be alone with myself without my thoughts like just taking over and going crazy. I was pretty much never taking care of myself, never thought about it, never cared for it until last year. So it's a really big deal for me. It was actually a year ago, like this month, when I started my healing journey. So now I'm bringing it back. I mean, I've always been on it, but I mean, I'm bringing it more to the YouTube platform, and I'm just really excited. A few things I did today for myself when I woke up. The sun is also shining, and you know I am obsessed with the sun, and we don't see it too often in the wintertime here in New England, so that stinks. But when it does come out, it's like the biggest thing ever. And tomorrow's gonna be like 50 degrees, and then Saturday 55, which like, what? That's spring to us. So that's really exciting. Plus I'm celebrating my birthday part 2 and my teacher training graduation party that I'm like doing. It's like a combo of the birthday and my TT graduation, because we just graduated literally on Sunday, which is so crazy. But yeah, so I'm doing a little celebration tomorrow with my closest friends, and I'm just so excited. And of course I'm gonna vlog that and have a whole video for you guys. But besides that, back to the video here. So a few things I did when I woke up this morning was I journaled, actually. I showered. I did like a shower shave routine just to prep for tomorrow and everything. And then I did this really nice face mask. I really like the sheet masks now. And I also have that roller that you saw too, and I was just like really massaging. I felt so good. It felt so nice to like take care of yourself. And then I did my nails. Yes, so beautiful, so fun to do nails. This is a new ring I got at the, maybe I can just show it like this, at the spiritual shop I like to go to. It's so beautiful. It literally caught my eye, and I was like, I can't leave here without that ring. Like I literally couldn't, so I bought it. But anyway, yes, so loving yourself, taking care of yourself is something that I have begun incorporating into my life and choosing as my priority. It's my main focus is to love myself, which sounds like kind of crazy or stupid to say sometimes, but it's so important and something I like truly lacked. And I'm just really happy to be in the place that I am now and really figuring out things through life and just actually enjoying time with myself, which is crazy. Like, literally, if you asked me about this like 2 years ago, I'd have been like, you're insane. I don't know what you're talking about. Why on earth would I want to spend time by myself? And now I love it. I love it a lot. And plus, I transformed my whole room. Like, there's so many things that happened to a healing journey. Like, my room used to be really dark, the ugliest yellow pea-stained walls. Not literally pea-stained, just the color was the yellowy pea-stained looking. None of this was here. Like, the little tapestry of the sun I have here. The vines, my bedspread, it was not this. It was this really ugly, like, purple thing with flowers. It was just too kid-like. I had like little flower decals. It was all from like when I was really, really little and had nothing to do with like my aesthetic now and how I feel now. And I was like, as I was getting older, I was like, wow, I really hate my room and I hate being in this room. And so I was like, I'm gonna change it. Like, that was my self-care at the time. I literally transformed this entire room. And it was the most amazing experience ever. It was also the first time I ever painted like a wall in a house. That was really cool. And putting up the tapestry and the vines, finding pillows. I learned that pillows are extremely expensive. Holy shit. I got all my Squishmallows. That's my new one. That's Naya. I don't know how to do it on here. That's Naya. There's more above me. Teehee. I've just been doing a lot for myself, and I really want to be able to show that to you guys and show you ways you can do it, and just emphasize that falling in love with yourself is so important, and you don't need to seek validation from other people. That is so draining. It's so draining. You gotta learn to love yourself before you can go and love other people, because it's something we always talk about. Like, me and Christina will say things like, you can't pour from an empty cup. So yeah, that's what self-love is to me, and these are the ways. I'm going to show you the ways that I take care of myself, and I'm just really excited. Also, these videos are going to be weekly, so I'm going to have at least one video a week on this series and this topic, just because that was more realistic to me than being like, oh, like, I'm going to do a daily like series of all the things I do to take care of myself. That's not realistic. I don't do self-care literally every single day. I might do small things, like I do make my bed every single day. Like, that is something like I have to do. But anyways, it's gonna be a whole mix of videos. Some are gonna be like strictly when I go and take myself out somewhere, whether that's to a museum or like to a restaurant, to a paint night or something. And others will be like more at home ones. Some are gonna focus on days I have social anxiety or anxiety in general. Maybe when I'm like more depressed or having a shitty day. I'm gonna show you all different types of days and moods and atmospheres, for taking care of yourself, because even when we have our shittiest days, we can do at least one thing for ourselves. I think the first one is probably going to start on Valentine's Day, because I've always thought Valentine's Day as a day where I was like, ew, like, because I'm not with someone, it sucks, like, fuck Valentine's Day, fuck everyone who's in a relationship, like, whatever. I was always so negative on Valentine's Day, and now I'm like, I don't have to be negative. I also don't have to be with someone on Valentine's Day. I can choose me and spend money on myself. So I'm really excited for that. And then I'm also just happy for the couples that do get to spend time together, or families or whatever. Like, Valentine's Day, I feel like shouldn't just be seen as like you have to be with someone, like a partner, and that's it. That's the only people that are allowed to celebrate this day, allowed to love themselves this day. Like, that makes no sense. And you should love yourself every single day as best as you can, because all we can do is try our best. So yeah, that's like my little words of wisdom, piece of advice / switch or shift in perspective on that, because I definitely used to be a negative Nancy on Valentine's Day, and now I'm more accepting of it because I just love being with me. So probably gonna take myself out that day and do little things that make me happy. You guys will see that, and this is the intro. So I hope you like this video. I cannot wait for this series to begin, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. I hope you get some sort of inspiration or motivation from it. You can ask me any questions you'd like in the comments, or if you want to DM me on Instagram. My DMs are always open. I'm always open to questions, comments, concerns, whatever. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Please be kind to one another. Please be kind to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. And I'm sending you pieces of my love. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!